would be less than the man I am if I really rubbed it in. But I remember one time when her and mild ass Donnell Rawlins was talking shit about me, and she said, "What he got? All he got is that 5150 show. That's all he got." Yeah. But what you got now?
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Yeah. Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job, and I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah.
Oh.
She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Loren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlamagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, and now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment.
Yeah.
On the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment.
Right.
Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for... Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
He's so stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it, right? But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend. So I want to say to old girl Loren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up a OnlyFans with that bionic-ass body that she bought through robbing the people, perpetrating talent. Because I want to see you doing bad, because I ain't going to even lie.
I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. This the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm not one mother ever with this online shit. Like, why the should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that mother crazy. Not as crazy as try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, man. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my mouth mouth open all the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass who still think he not retired. You ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Loren with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Listen, everything that's being said is what I said years and years ago. I just hope that Charlamagne and them don't get accused of something. Because you remember when Angela Yee left, she said she was being harassed up there and shit like that. She didn't leave. You know, when I'm going to keep it real. When these women be leaving, they leave with a fury.
Of course they do.
The court hustle.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I hope them brothers ain't got no drama like that coming their way if they get rid of her. They might still keep her if she
Has a contract.
But the way she talking now,
Yeah, but
Oh, they can.
she talking greasy now. All I'm saying is this: I would be less than the man I am if I really rubbed it in. But I remember one time when her and mild ass Donnell Rawlins was talking shit about me, and she said, "What he got? All he got is that 5150 show. That's all he got." Yeah. But what you got now? I'm my own boss. I live my life according to Corey, and I'm actually happy with it. It's things out here that I wish I was doing, but I'm not walking around talking about, man, I missed out on so much. Homie, I'm right there in the mix. It be mainly bitches talking about what Corey ain't got.
right.
Men, we respect hustle. You know what I'm saying? In my piss money. You get what I'm saying?
Straight up, yeah.
But a bitch would be like, he got a Ford Fusion. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, you know, I'm my own man and I feel good. Ain't no motherfucker to show up at the 5150 show in my seat and I don't know what's going on. And Darlene then be like, oh, he a producer. This is my world. Learn how to get in your world. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to get all that money. I bet you didn't buy nothing to help your hair grow. You bought a lot of stuff to hide your hair. He was opening for me. Them OGs be opening for me now.
Yeah, that sounds.
I ain't never seen a show where you wasn't the first comic. I ain't never seen a show where you wasn't the first. When there's a whole bunch of comics on the show, you always first. And the reason you first, they try to get the bullshit out the way. Even though you world renowned, right? You went up Shaq house telling all his business.
Oh my God, that's right. I was going to talk.
Am I right though?
Oh my God, that was
Shaq?
horrible. I was going to talk about that last.
Shaq business?
She was up Shaq house and talking about what the Shaq got going on in his house.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is Shaq helping people, but then Les and Larry's go to his house and talk about the shit in his house.
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do with you, bitch. Eat the food and chill out.
Eat the food and leave. That's what you there for if you don't know. Shaq a nice guy. Shaq probably be like, hey, you want to watch TV? That shit, bitch. Now Shaq ain't got to say nothing. If you go to Shaq house now, if the Breakfast Club over for you, you got to fuck.
Let's talk about it, y'all. That was Corey Holcomb reacting to Jess Hilarious going off on Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy earlier this evening. As you've seen in the clips, Jess Hilarious, she seemed like she done with the Breakfast Club, okay? As we all know, Jess Hilarious, she was brought on post Angela Yee, right? At some point, they brought several people on, and eventually they gave the opportunity to Jess Hilarious, right? The next thing you know, she gets pregnant, has a child, right? Real life shit. You get what I mean? She takes some time away and, you know, forces the Breakfast Club to have to create an alternative, right? So they bring on another young lady, right, Loren Lorosa, and now there's this perception that there's a beef between Jess and Loren, right? Now that she's returned, and according to her, now they talking about, you know, bringing her on full time, along with Jess, Envy, and Charlamagne. So now, you know, it creates this environment, according to Jess, where she feels like she has to fight for a position she already earned. You get what I mean? And now Charlamagne and Envy, they want Jess to kind of lean into the perception, you know what I mean, for the sake of views and, you know what I mean, for ratings. And I understand, right? Once upon a time, this opportunity, once presented to Jess, you know, it's a great look. But things are changing. You get what I mean? Especially in this landscape of media. Once upon a time, Breakfast Club was one of the hottest platforms out, right? But now, as you can see, you know, they on a decline. And right now, Breakfast Club, just like many other platforms, you know, they fighting to stay relevant. You know, you're wondering why you're seeing Kai Cenat and all these other streamers at all these other platforms that's been around for a decade plus. You know, that's done with the intent to, you know, in hopes to bring the younger demographic on for another 5 to 10 years. You get what I mean? And all of this is done with the intent to try to stay relevant. You know what I mean? To stay around, because truth be told, it's a new day in media. And no one knows what's the next biggest thing. You get what I mean? Everyone is now moving to the space of just being independent. And this is why you got Corey Holcomb saying, look, you clown me in my show. You know what I mean? You made it seem like I had a little show, but now, as you can see, you know, there's power in independence. You get what I mean? Now, you know, I don't have to worry about coming to work and I'm being replaced. You get what I mean? And I get it. Her and Corey, they've been going back and forth for years, but there's some truth to what Corey is saying. Of course, when he's not sending shots, but to me, when he talks about having his own show, I mean, come on. You know, now you see, this is a time where you have to bank on yourself. You know what I mean? When you got other entities like Breakfast Club, BET, Complex, you know, giving personalities opportunities, you know, they hoping that it keeps the lights on. You know what I mean? It increased the audience. But when it doesn't, then, you know, now they're forced to have to go in a different direction. And again, as you can see, Jess Hilarious, man, it seems as if her time with the Breakfast Club is up. But again, y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on Corey Holcomb and his reaction to Jess Hilarious going off on Charlamagne and DJ Envy? Again, do you agree with some of the points Corey Holcomb made in his take? And also, do you think Jess Hilarious is wrong for putting Charlamagne and DJ Envy on blast? Again, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor and check out my homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Less is More, okay? Available on YouTube right now. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description to subscribe to the homie's channel. Also leave a comment and tell him that Rip sent you, all right? All right, y'all, peace.
You starstruck, you're stuck when I leave you in awe. What you saw had you floored as you picked up your jaw. Can't ignore, you were shook to the core. Couldn't endure what many claim this war wasn't witnessed before. Earthquakes and aftershocks and tectonic plates and magma rock.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all. Peace.